positive 2 on the first hole and negative 2 on the second hole. What is his combined score for the first two holes?
Alright, I'm going to highlight my given information. So on the first hole, he had a positive 2 and a negative 2 on the second hole. Now I have to figure out, and a negative 2 on the second hole. Now I have to figure out what I have to find. So the question, it says, what is the combined score for the two holes? So the first hole we had a positive 2, and then the second hole we had a negative 2. Now when I'm combining them, I need to add them. So it could look like 2 plus a negative 2. Now when two signs are next to each other, you need to separate it by parentheses. So remember, these are different signs because we have a positive 2 and a negative 2. Now this one should be very easy because remember, what is this called? It's called additive inverse. And remember, additive inverse is when a number and its opposite combine to make 0. So these two just cancel out. But let's go through it mathematically. So we have different signs. That means you have to get the difference of the absolute values. So the absolute value of 2 is 2, and then the absolute value of negative 2 is 2. Then I have to get the difference. 2 minus 2 equals 0. Write an expression that represents